day the Lord said, let's go to fucking WrestleMania. Night one we made. My second WrestleMania, first one in 9 years. Her first. Popping the cherry. We're gonna have an awesome time. We got great seats. It's gonna be a hell of a night. We're tired, but we're doing it. We're doing it.
Every kiss. We don't play, nah, we don't play. HOV lane, no stops, no delays. We don't play, nah, we don't play. Yes, I'm the visual and I never play.
This is absolutely insane.
Thanks, boss.
Yeah, thank you, Josie. Fuck. There's a stage right there. Looks like a hotel. There's actually people that can sit on top of the fucking stage. There's some on the side. Insane. Ring is right there. So the night started with Jey Uso versus Gunther for the heavyweight title. I figured this was gonna open the show. They wanted to start it off with a hot crowd. We all thought that he was coming out of the stage. Turns out he did his usual and come down from the crowd. Super cool to see the whole stadium yeeting. It was amazing, super cool. Definitely one of the best entrances in wrestling today. To see the crowd yeeting's crazy. Gunther had a basic entrance, nothing special for him. He just came out, walked out with this thing, did his thing, and had the title around his waist, his ring jacket, and pretty stoic entrance for him. The match itself was just kind of okay, and the ending was really abrupt. He did hit him with 3 splashes. This was the third. And he decided to choke him out for the win. Didn't see that one coming, but it was still great to see Jey Uso win the World Heavyweight title. We'll see what he does with it and how long he holds it for. Next was the New Day versus the War Raiders tag team title match. I think this match could have been on the Raw after Mania, and the TLC match that was on the SmackDown after Mania probably needed to be on this show because night one overall was just kind of okay. The main event was good, but all the other matches were just kind of there. New Day, new tag team champions. This match for me, if it wasn't for the main event, I think this match was probably the best match of the night, to be honest. It exceeded expectations. We thought it was just kind of be a basic match, but it was still really good in my opinion, and definitely one that I've gone back and watched. And that BFT that he hits from the moonsault, crazy stuff. LA Knight came out in the Maserati, super awesome. The US title is my favorite championship belt. Looks amazing. It's never had a bad design in my opinion. Jacob Fatu hits the moonsault, gets the win, new US champion. Grande Americano was the match following that one. He was supposed to take on Rey Mysterio, but due to an injury that he suffered on Friday's SmackDown before, he was replaced last minute by Rey Fenix. It was pretty cool. He got his WrestleMania entrance. Super awesome. The only thing I will say is that both men wore red, and it was a little weird to see both wearing red in the match. But the match was just okay. Grande Americano got the win. Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton. Charlotte kind of stole LA Knight's gimmick coming out in the car. The match was okay. I didn't get Tiffany's entrance. It looked like she came out of a Barbie doll package. The match was just okay. I don't think Charlotte needed to win the Rumble for this, but whatever. Then the main event happened. And boy, was it something. Seth Rollins coming out with the flamethrower. He always has pretty out there clothes and entrances for Mania the last couple of years. So the flamethrower was pretty cool. He kind of had 2 entrances, took his jacket off, and presented himself to be wrestling Jesus once again. Roman Reigns, nothing too crazy for his entrance. Obviously the pyro in the back. And all of his bloodline family members on those little screens that raised and lowered throughout the night for entrances and stuff. But this is where it really got amazing. CM Punk, hearing that old Killswitch Engage entrance song, that is my all-time favorite song. Not just entrance song, but just favorite song in general. To hear that and the whole crowd start to sing that one, it was amazing. Super great way to bring him in with that video package. And then obviously, Living Color comes out, does his entrance song live for the second time, I believe, in WrestleMania history. I can't remember the first time. If it was WrestleMania 29 against The Undertaker, I can't remember. I'm sure someone will correct me. Even Paul Heyman got kind of into the act, air guitaring here in a minute, just a little bit. Super cool to see that live. CM Punk, one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. In the pantheon of my favorite wrestlers, it's probably Jeff Hardy, Rob Van Dam, CM Punk, and Aleister Black. So really cool to see him fight. Been a fan of his for so long. When he came out in ECW, I saw his first match against Just Incredible. Been with them ever since. The iconic yellow gear, super amazing. Entrances aside, let's get into the match a little bit because there was a lot going on. They fought outside the ring, couldn't really see it. They fought in the crowd, couldn't really see it. But then they finally got back in the ring and craziness ensued. We all kind of figured Heyman would turn on Punk, but none of us really thought that this would happen. Crowd erupts. Heyman turns on his tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and does the unthinkable. Now, my girlfriend, a big Seth Rollins fan, did not think that he was going to win. Obviously, that was her horse in the race. Mine was CM Punk. I figured either Punk or Roman would win. No one thought that this would happen. And of course, reaffirming the breakup, the steel chair shot to the back. Followed up with the stomp. And the unfortunate End of night 1.
Day 1.
Our feet are gonna hurt even more than I think they already do.
Yeah, we got
Crazy.
lots of steps.
Yeah. Crazy day, crazy finishes, betrayals left, right, and center. Let's do it all again tomorrow.
I would never betray him, though.
Better not.